Oh, what's going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to some more Belts of Iron. Today, we're going to continue the demo, and we're going to see just how far we can take this little factory game. You know what? I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, we are in the early stages, and it is a demo, but like so far, it's simplistic enough where it's not like overwhelming, and I like it. It's kind of a chill, fun little factory game. Also, what is this rock doing in my base? We got to get rid of this. I can't even believe this. How dare you? Who do you think you are, Rock? Okay, so we've got a few things. Obviously, if you missed the first episode, I recommend checking it out. But if you're not, you don't want to, that's okay too. I will put a link down below if you want to check it out. But this is a factory game. We put miners on nodes and we mine them. And then we get science packs, and then we unlock new stuff, and then we build the new stuff, and then continue on. You know, it's the age-old make bigger factory better kind of thing. So let's go ahead. Let's take a quick peek at our research, and let's start there because we unlocked a few things last time. We unlocked automation. We unlocked the research lab, so we're automatically depositing mechanical data packs now. Actually, we are making more mechanical data packs than we can actually send off here, which is a good thing. So is it time for another one? Absolutely. Oh, you know it's time for another one. So let's start off with, let me see here. Okay, I want another one of these research labs. So we need 2 gears, 8 wiring kits. Okay, that's what we're gonna do first. We need to make the wiring kit. I need to stop making it by hand. It is time for us to move into the age of automation. A wiring kit requires an iron ingot and 3 copper wire. So let's see, 3 copper iron ingot. Iron ingot is here. So we're gonna need to have a splitter right here, I do believe. So let's go ahead and take that out, and then we're gonna need to put a wire thing here, and we're gonna have to run it this way. I'm gonna have to get this kind of like out of here. Let's see, let's do this. Let me grab a belt splitter, iron gears. Hold on, we have iron gears in here. Are there iron gears in here? Yes, there is. Okay, cool. I will take all of those, thank you. And let me go ahead and get a couple splitters made. Now, if we were going to progress this in like we were full game status here, it would probably make sense to make an automated, like a mall, if you will, to automate all of the basic stuff that we're gonna need, like, you know, splitters, belts, mergers, all of that stuff. But I think for the sake of this, I don't feel like we need to go quite that far. So let me see here. Let me get this rehooked up. There's that one, and then there's that one, and then this one can go here, and then okay, sweet. So we are going to need, oh, let's see, a constructor. Right? Constructor does 1 item, assembler does 2. So constructor and an assembler. So let's throw the constructor down right in here. And then, well, we don't have a lot of room here, do we? Let me see here. So recipe on this guy's gonna be copper wire. We will run that into here. And then from there, we need the assembler. The assembler is gonna make our other stuff. It's gonna make the kits. Okay. And you know what? I know this is probably gonna hurt people because we're not flowing the same direction. We're gonna just put it like this. We're just gonna toss it like that because it's simple. It works. We'll go from here to here, and then we need to go from this guy. Let's see. Let's go like this up, and then this to. Let's see. Let's do it like right here, maybe up. And then this one to right here. Ta-da! Look at that. Okay. We did it. I know. It looks beautiful. It's great. It's fantastic. Okay. So, interact with this. Change the recipe to the wiring kit. And we are good. All right. So, we should be able to daisy chain stuff here. So, I can go from here to here. And then from here to here. That is one of the nicest things. Oh, I love it. I love it when you just daisy chain it. It just makes it so simple. All right, so now we have wire, we have that, we have wiring kits. Wonderful. Now I don't have to make those by hand every time. So let's take our 5 wiring kit. I think we just needed 5, right? Let's see, 5 wiring kits. Where is research lab? 8. It was actually 8. Well, guess what? We've already got those as well. Okay, so now research lab 2. We need another belt splitter. Do I have a belt splitter? I do. Perfect. Let's set that over here. You know, I guess I don't really need a splitter. I guess I could just have like each one going into its own thing, huh? Here, let's get rid of this one. This one. Let's get rid of all these belts. All right, there we go. Double the research power. We should have more research coming up now, which is great. We need it. We do need it. Okay, and we'll just daisy chain that there. There's a good chance that we are underpowered now. There is a very good chance. Yeah, insufficient power. So power, yes, we are underpowered. Okay, let me actually see here. Do we have anything to assist with the power? We have this. This is the ferrocrystal processing, but I don't actually see anything power related. I mean, we have oil refining, but that's way down here. Okay, so we do not have anything for power management, which means we're just going to need more of these generators. Hold on, where are they at? Combustion generator. Okay, I need some stone furnaces. Wow. All right, stone furnaces are required. 1, 2. I need more copper wire. Let's get some copper wire. I know I could go grab it out of the machine, but grab that. We'll do 3 more of those. And then we are also going to need more belt splitters. So I'm going to need 2 more of those. We should be set here. So we'll flip that around like that. And we'll put it, I think it's right there. I'm trying to make, wait, what? Why was there only one? I don't know why. Maybe the other ones were not being built yet. And there, okay. And then we'll grab this and we'll get power going. Now, I don't know if we have enough coal coming in for this or not, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, so there's all of the stuff belted up. We're gonna need more copper wire here. So let's get these all connected. And then this one there. Boop. Okay. So that should, let's see. Load is 45% now. Absolutely fantastic. You love to see it. I'm hoping we have enough coal coming in. If not, then we're going to have to figure that out. Okay. So looking absolutely beautiful. So let's go ahead and let's look at some research here. So we have the electrical data pack. So let's unlock that. That is going to allow us to get advanced smelting. So we have a blast furnace. And then we have steel. Oh, wonderful. We have another need for coal. Okay. Research speed 1. Research speed plus 50%. Okay. Mining speed 2. What is mining speed 3? Okay, so we're going to need electrical data packs for that. So what is the cost of the electrical data pack? Right here. So it's going to need a belt splitter. We need a belt splitter in order to make this. That's crazy. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, it's such a fun recipe. Okay, so a belt splitter, 2 iron plates, and an iron gear. Okay, so, oh man. You know what's happening? What's happening right now is that I did not set this factory up with the intent on expanding it that far. And we are now getting to the point where I need to actually set up a factory in like an iron area that smelts iron, and then like a belt, like a main line for iron ore. You know what I mean? Like I need, oh yes, indeed. We're gonna have to redo all of this now. So let me see, hold on. Let's verify that there's nothing else that can make our lives a little bit easier. Mining speed 3, we can't do anything with that. The smelter, we can't do anything with that because we need the electrical data packs. We could get the tactical data pack, which we need ferrocrystal for. Let's unlock that. And then this gives us a pistol and ballistic rounds. Okay. We're going to have to redo the entire factory here. So this is what I want to do. I want to pre-make some stuff while everything's hooked up. I want to just get stuff pre-made. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and try to get like, how many machines of each type are we going to need? I don't know, like 10, 20? Should I try to make like, I'm going to try to make like 20 of each machine, and we're just going to take it to the limit. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So while I'm making everything, I actually want to check on something real fast. If we have a belt, say from like there to here, am I able to throw a splitter on that belt? Oh my gosh. Like, I know this is like, maybe this isn't a big thing to a lot of people. The fact that we can do that in the demo of the game is huge. Like, that's a big thing. I've played a lot of factory games, and a lot of factory games don't have this feature implemented right away. It takes a little bit to do. That is wonderful. I'm so glad. Okay. That makes things so much better for me and for how we're going to do this. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's test one more thing real fast. So let me test this. If we have, say, a belt here to, let's just say we have one from here to here, and then we have another one. Let's see, hold on. Let's say we have one from here, but it's above it. Am I able to still place the merger? So like, let's say we want a merger, here. Splitter, I mean. Can we have one right here? Yes, we can. Okay, I was curious if they would stack that easily, because that changes like how we route stuff. So they absolutely can. That's amazing. All right, cool. So part of the process of waiting for things to get built, right, is well, guess what? We have concrete. Ooh, we could set up all this stuff. So we want to go ahead and go to build mode, array, and then let me see. Hold on. We need to change the snap point here. We want it to snap to this side. There we go. Okay. And let's see. So we can go this way to. Oh my God. Yes. This is so nice. Oh, I absolutely love it. So you're not limited, but you're literally limited by your concrete. So you can, they stack in a stack of 100. So you're limited by 100 concrete. Look at this place. It's amazing. It's beautiful. Oh, I know. This factory has grown so much. Well, I mean, I guess the foundation for the factory has grown so much. Okay, I think I went through like 800 concrete here. It's not a perfect rectangle, but it'll work. It's big enough for probably what I want to do. So yeah, okay, so that's looking great. Let's get some more generators going, because we're gonna need a ton of generators. We're gonna need like a lot of power going in here. So, you know, actually, instead of taking this factory down right now, I'm just gonna start building the other one. That way this can still do its thing, because like we're gonna need stuff. We're gonna need more stuff anyways, and like there's no reason to shut it down or rebuild it. I'm gonna move stuff around anyways. So let's see. I only have one combustion generator. That's a problem. We're gonna need a lot of combustion generators. Those are gonna go right here, and we're gonna have this coal deposit solely feed generators to power everything. But I'm gonna need some more generators. So let me grab these, and let's go ahead and make more of those. Okay, so the splitter coming in. I don't know what our belt speed is currently. What does it say our belt speed is? Like if I hover over the belts, 120 items per minute. What is the max rate of one of these? I want to make sure that we are greatest satisfaction. It doesn't say. I don't know what the time is on this. It seems like it's a lot. I'm trying to decide how many we're actually going to need and how many we're going to throw here. This is what we're going to do. We're just going to put one splitter in here for now. Like that. We'll have one input, and then we'll just split it two different ways. So let's do, here, let me actually grab this. We'll go this way with this side. Actually, no, we won't, because that's not lined up. Okay, there we go. Now it's lined up. All right, so we're going to go this way. Well, this way. We're going to go this way with this side, and we'll just go to like right here. And then we'll do the same thing down this way. We're not going to have this many generators right now, but I'm just, you know, we're preparing. Okay, so there's those. Now, let's actually throw some generators in here, shall we? So here's our wonderful generator. I'm just going to center these like this. So there's those ones, and then we're going to do the exact same thing down this side here. Is that seriously, like, I had that many? Oh, I have more? Oh my gosh. I feel like I had so many of those. Okay, now let's try our belt splitter out here. So if I hook it on here, oh, it will. It will tell me when it's lined up. Oh, that's nice. Wait, where is it? Right there. It doesn't like snap to the line, but that's okay. As long as it's like showing me, it's like, hey, it's right here. It's kind of close, you know? It's close enough where it'll line up and look okay. Oh, I like that. This is gonna be good. This is just for power. That's all it is right now. Okay, so the generators are hooked up. Let's go ahead and let's get some electrical poles in here. And then I think what we'll do is we'll put one right there. We'll put one right here. Is that about? Good enough. Close enough. And then we'll go ahead and get these all hooked up. And then obviously we're gonna have to like a main power line. Okay, so there we go. That looks good. We've got this. We'll go ahead and hook that. That one to there, this one to here. And this will be our main like power pole going out. So those all connect to that. And then there's that. Now we can expand out this way, another like 1, 2, 3 if needed. We can go that way if needed, but that should be should be enough power for what we're gonna do, I think. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is smelting, because we're gonna have to smelt everything, and these do 30 items per minute. Right now our belts do 120. However, there are upgrades for mining speed. I wonder if there's belt upgrades. Oh, there's railways. Oh, there's faster belts right there, but that's not for a while. So that means one belt could realistically run 4 smelters. But I'm thinking about putting 6, just so that way if we do upgrade belts later on, we can, if something gets backed up, we'll have like a little bit of a surplus there. So I'm thinking 6 smelters per like resource. So I think 6 for iron will be fine. I think 6 for copper will probably be fine. I think we'll probably be good on those. And of course I have 40. I have 40 of these. I don't know why. Why do I have 40? I have no idea. Okay, so we're gonna place these like right here. And like I said, I think 6 of them should be plenty. All right, so there's those. That's gonna do iron. I'm gonna go down here quite a ways. We're gonna space things out because like we don't need everything on top of each other. And then we'll do 6 here for copper as well. Beautiful. All right, that looks good. Now let's go ahead and run a line. Let me do this. Let's see. Let's run a line from here this way. Those aren't lined up. One of them is not in line with the other ones. You, how dare you? Okay, there we go. It must have moved last minute. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. I promise. Okay, and then we're gonna get these lined up, and we'll get these all hooked up. Same thing with those. You know, I just realized. I think we could copy paste this. Wait a second. These furnaces need 2 inputs. Oh, that's gonna change things just a skosh. I completely forgot that these need actually 2, because these actually need coal as well. Oh, darn. These don't need power. Okay. So we'll just do this. It actually changes nothing. Now I just need to run a belt line through all of those. That's okay. That's all right. Okay, so there's all that. It's now raining. I'm going to try to copy and paste this over here. So I'm going to deconstruct these because that's everything we need basically for iron as well. But now I also, we're going to have to split coal, but that's okay. So let's try this copy paste tool out here. All right, so this guy, we're going to want this, all of this. It'd be nice if we could save it as like a blueprint, but you know what? Just being able to copy paste it's, I mean, that's nice enough. Wait a second, there's a box select. Oh, I should have done that. Well, guess what? I'm done now. Okay, so we got all these. So I want those. So control copy. And apparently I grabbed a foundation in the process. What the heck did I do? All right, so let's see here. Oh man, getting these lined up might be a little bit of a trick. So let's see, the first smelter is like right here. You know what though? It doesn't seem like the grid. Lock ghost. It actually seems like the grid is a little bit different. I'm gonna put it right here. Is that it? It's hovering. Why is it hovering? Oh no. The whole thing is hovering. Is there control Z undo? Darn it. Okay. Well, I guess let's go ahead and dismantle all of this. Hold on. R is multi-select. And we can do a box select here. So let's see if I hit R. Multi-select. Box select. Start selecting. Oh. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Confirm. Wait, nope. Mess that up. So that's set corner. And then set corner. Confirm. Dismantle. Woo! I like that. That works. I wonder if it's because I accidentally got the foundation in there is why I did it. Let's see. Let me try this again. Oh! It actually brings it back. Hold on. Let's go ahead and cancel that. So box select. Let's start here. Ooh, actually, you know what? Hold on. We gotta start in this corner, I think. Okay, so select corner, confirm, and then control copy. Now let's see, is it floating again or is it not? That looks better. How's that? Hey, we did it. Okay, cool. Is it lined up? Yes. Awesome. Okay. Very cool. All right, so it works. That's awesome. That's good to know. Now our coal or whatever has to go in on the bottom. So I think what I'm going to do here is let's go ahead and get a splitter. I don't think one splitter is going to run all this, but we're just going to put it here anyways. We're going to put one there, and then we'll put another one here just for the sake of, well, that wasn't even remotely centered on the foundation. Okay, there we go. So we'll do that. That'll run there. This one will run down here. And then I'm going to redo these ones, but that will be our just coal. So now we just need to get iron on this one and copper in on that one, which let me see here. Do I want to just set those up like iron one and then copper on the other one? I guess we might as well. So I'll set this one up. Is this copper? Yeah, we'll just do that. And we'll just do that. We'll run a nice long line like this. Can I hook to the second level of this one? So am I able? Oh, I am. Let's go. That's awesome. Oh, I love that. Okay. So we can hook right to that. And then let's go this way. And I want to go this way. That's a little bit too much. Okay. And then we'll go from here to here. All right. So we'll do iron there, copper there. Oh, I like this. It's looking good. Perfect. Okay. And then I think we're going to do outputs. We'll throw outputs on this side. We'll just kind of send it this way and then bring it around and over. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. It's working. Okay, so now that that's set up, we need to go ahead and actually set up the part of making the stuff. So let's go over here. Let's see how many items we can actually currently make. And then we'll figure out how many machines we need to make of each. So for this guy, the constructor, for iron, we have iron plates and then we have iron gears. But just from ingots alone, we have, is it just one? I mean, we can make a crowbar, but do we need to make a crowbar? I don't think so. So really it's just iron plates. So iron plates and then iron gears. So we just need to set up a little area to make those. Do we really need like a ton of those? I don't think we are going to. So let's do that. Let's just go set up a little area for that. I don't think that's gonna be anything crazy. You know, I kind of want to make the output lines right now and just kind of see like what it looks like. Yeah, I think we should. Or you know what? Let's do this. Let's get a storage container. And let's just set up a storage container and we'll say that that's the output lines because we're going to put mergers on all of these and all that stuff. So let's just put one there. And then from there, we're just going to have to run a belt. So from there to like right here, I think. And then we'll go ahead and this will be like just a main line for iron ingots. And then from there, let's see, hold on. If I set this and we go, I can't get a second high one. I actually want to go up. So I guess let's say we're going from this. Does that like automatically kind of go in there? Not really. Okay, so new plan. New plan with this. We're going to start off by making one really, really tall belt. And then we can connect the little stanchion points underneath of it. So I'm going to make one like this. Max height. All the way down here. At max height. And then we'll just connect to those. Like that. Because then we can just basically go ahead and put this way. And we could run those. Awesome. It'd be nice if we could build these little stanchions independently. Actually, you know what I just realized? If I place this and then I go back, like I go this and then nope, never mind. It doesn't do it. Okay. Okay. So we got the little, oh, wait a second. I set up another belt here. It went one higher. Well, that's fine. Because I think the only resources we're going to have coming out here are those. So I think they'll be all right. Now, because we have copper coming out here, we don't need a ton of room for this stuff. So I want to set up where is our constructor? Okay, so I need some more constructors here. Now, I said we're going to do 2 per item, so let's do this. Let's grab. Now, these can run at 120 per minute. We're not going to have 120 per minute because that means each belt would have to be its own. So for now, I'm just going to set this up this way. I know there's inefficiencies. I'm aware. Thank you. I am aware. But I'm going to go ahead and set this up like this. We're going to put 2 of these right there, and then we're going to do 2 right here. And then from those 2, we're going to put these 2 here. That's a little close. That's a little close. I don't like that. Hold on. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll put these 2 here. Now, basically, these are all going to be making plates, but 2 of these are going to be making plates to feed other machines, and 2 of these are going to be making plates, to feed those 2 machines, which are going to be making gears. So iron gear on that one, iron gear on this one. Do I really need 2 of these machines doing this? Probably not. Because these make like 80 per minute. That's a lot. Like that's like a ton. That's a lot. Do I need, no, I don't, but I'm going to. We're going to do it. I don't care. So let's go ahead and throw a splitter on. We're going to throw a splitter right here for this guy. For those 2. And then we'll throw a splitter right here for these 2. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, there's filters built in? What? These also work as filters? That's awesome. And there's a priority line? Oh my gosh. That's like legit cool. I love that. These things are like multifunctional. That's fantastic. Okay, so there's those. And now I'm out of conveyor belts. You know what? I'm changing my mind here. I was thinking about this. I'm thinking about our belt system, our line system, stuff like that. I actually think it might be easier based on the recipes and how fast these machines make stuff. I think it might actually be easier just to set up a whole line to make one item from the basic resources. Now, what I mean by that is instead of this area, making plates and then sending them back to a belt, so that way if anything needs belt or plates later, we can take them off of the line. And same thing with gears. We just take the raw iron ingot and we just make that item, like we make the plate and then the plate goes into the gear and then the gear goes into whatever we need. Make that whole setup like that every time, so that way our line here doesn't have a bunch of items on it. I think that might be the way to go, because realistically, the only thing that we need to produce is science stuff. I don't need to be constantly producing a million of these things. I have no need for that. So I think the better option is just to make it as we need it. So basically what that means for me is we set up one right there for plates. We'll set up one right here for gears. We could set up one right here for wire. What else do we need? Like, that's it. That's all we need. Like, those are the most basic things. And I'm just going to run those into a storage unit. Actually, I don't even think I need a storage unit. We'll just let those fill their inventories and we'll just call it good. But this way I'll at least be able to, like, oh, it's like, oh, I need some of this. I can just come over here and grab it real fast. And this will also prevent it from making like unnecessarily large quantities of something for no reason. So for example, we need an iron. We need to pull iron here for these 2, and then we need to pull copper there. So let's grab, where is our belt splitter? And you know what? I think what we'll do, let's see here. Hold on. Where's our line? It's like right there. We'll put that there. And then I'm going to do another splitter right here. We'll just pull both these iron resources right there. And then this one is copper. So we'll put it right here. We'll just run that directly into there. This into here. Now, in the future, this may prove to be the wrong decision. But I think it'll just work better for now. Yeah. That should work. And then that's it. If I need, if I need gears, I'll come grab them from here. If I need wire, I'll grab it from here. But now let's move on to the next thing, because that's where I think this is going to like actually work for us. What other items do we have in here that we actually need to make? Nothing really. We have concrete. Concrete we'll just set up into a whole little area in itself. And then like all these items and stuff like that, we'll make these somewhere else. Because I'm probably not even going to make those, to be honest, because I don't feel like we need to get that far into the game right now, like to do that. But the available recipes for this, so the electrical data pack, that is like our goal right now. That and the mechanical data pack. So we need iron plate and stone. Actually, you know what? We might as well throw stone on this line as well. There's no reason to not do that. So let me go ahead and grab this guy, and we'll set up one right here. This one will be concrete. This one will benefit absolutely from having a storage container. All of these would be good to have a storage container on, but like this concrete for sure, just for like base building stuff purposes. So we'll put that there. And then this third line, the next line up, that's actually going to be stone. We'll go ahead and put stone on this line here. And then I think what we'll do is we'll introduce stone right here in this corner and have it run from there. So we're going to need a splitter. Let's see, roughly right here. And we'll do stone there. Perfect. Okay. Easy enough. So, what do we actually need from this machine here? Plates? No. Concrete? No. Those are done. Those are done. Those are done. Wiring kit. That is something we do need here. So, let's set up a thing for a wiring kit. Because wiring kit is... Do I use a wiring kit for anything else? Yeah, I mean, well, hold on a second. I don't actually know that I do. Maybe for future buildings. We'll set one up to do it anyways. Yeah, let's just go set up an assembler and we'll start making a wiring kit. All right, so an assembler. Actually, we're going to need constructors too. Because hold on. You know what? I'm going to set this right here real quick just so I could look at the recipe. So for this, we need iron ingot, copper wire. Copper wire is going to have to go through a thing first. So let's set up, let's get away from these. Let's start over here. Let's move over here. So that's going to do copper wire. And then iron ingot is what's needed from that. So we'll take this one out. And then this will just run straight into right here, I guess. So there goes that. And then line 2 is copper. And then iron ingot is line 1. So we'll put those there. Copper will go to here. That'll get turned into wire. And then iron ingots will go straight from here into... Uh-oh. We kind of had to go around that a little bit. And then that is wiring kit. Done. And we're just going to leave it like that. Because this will give me the ability to come here, grab the wiring kit if we need it. And let's see. This needs to be wire. Now, what other recipes do we have here? So we've got the mechanical data pack. We need to make that. And then we have electrical data pack. So this one is going to require a belt splitter. So we are going to have to make a belt splitter first to then go into the electrical data pack. And then the mechanical one, that's a super easy one. Iron plate and stone. Okay. That'll work fine. I'm thinking we're going to have to extend this a little bit. You know what? I think it's time to get stuff hooked up and running. Should we do it? Let's do it. Let's get it hooked up and going. I'm ready to see it. We're going to need a splitter on the coal for now because we need half of it going to power. We need half of it going here. I need another coal thing. We'll probably take from that one. But let's just... Okay, let's just grab this. We'll dismantle that. And we're going to go from here to there. There to there. And then this one will just run this way and connect into this line here. Okay. Okay, so there's those. Now, we need to bring copper from here to the second line. And then, iron is going to be a little bit of a trick. Okay, we'll go from there to here maybe. Hey, it worked. Okay. So don't pay attention to the zigzag. It's fine. Okay, so there goes that. Oh, shoot. I completely forgot about, like, wiring everything. Yeah. Kind of a problem there. All right, so we need to go from here. These don't need power. These do. So let's go. Actually, let's just go right here. Wire's too long, really? Wow. And then we'll go from here to here. And then we'll just, can we daisy chain all of these? We should be able to. Okay, so there's those. And then let's go ahead and run another wire thing down here. We'll put that right there. Daisy chain those two. Okay. This stuff should start running by itself. Once the iron and the coal's in here, like, it should start running. So there's that. And then let's see, we need to get, oh, stone. Let's get our stone going too. Let's get our stone moved from here. Let's go ahead and loop it back over there. You know what's nice about our floating base is that we can go underneath of it. And boom, stone. Okay, cool. So stone is connected, which will allow us to get concrete, which will allow us to extend this out. I need to fix this spot right here. Oh, you know what? No, nothing's going to work because I don't have any of these things hooked up. Mergers, lots of mergers. Actually, it might actually be better to merge 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then merge these into another merger. I think that might be the more efficient way to do this. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that because if I had a merger, it'd be like merger. You know what I mean? Whereas like I could just do this, and that will save me a bunch of mergers. There. Okay. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's move this and this one. Okay, so the bottom belt is our iron, right? Yes. So let me go from here to there. Boom. Iron is on. Awesome. I am out. I am out of belts. Okay, so there's iron. Iron is officially on the line. And, oh, darn. I don't have as much room with this one. You know what? We might just have to have a bunch of mergers on this one. That's fine. And then let's see. Copper is this one. Ooh, I don't actually know that this is going to work. This one's really, really close. Oh my God, it actually worked. Okay. All right. I'm happy with it. Oh, no, I'm out of belts. Darn it. I need to go deconstruct all this stuff. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and deconstruct all of this. Because none of this is doing anything anyways, and I'm going to need all of the resources. So, mass dismantle. All right, so multi-select, box select. All right, let's start here. And, oh, don't take my foundations. Oh, no, it's not. It's because it was looking down. All right. That, confirm, dismantle. I got a whole bunch of stuff on my head. Lots of stuff here. All right, and then let's go ahead and do these. So this one. Let's see, can we grab these two? Oh, yes, we can. Look at us go. That, dismantle. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Plenty of belts now. Okay. We don't actually have enough coal coming in. It's going to be a problem. All right, there. Iron, copper. We already have things being made. Now, this makes stuff so fast that my intention is that we're not gonna, this isn't going to constantly be pulling from our iron line because it's only going to run until it needs filled up. And like once these get full, unless I take them out of here, they're never going to run again. So, yeah, there's just really, I mean, wait, are you running? Wait, what happened? Oh, power. I was like, what's going on? I forgot our power system is not currently working right now. Yeah, there we go. And our belt is not working. Why is our belt not going? What happened here? Oh, it's like not connected. Somehow it did not connect. There? Yeah, okay, we're good. What happened to our coal? Oh, our coal, our coal's not being powered either. Oh my gosh. I was like, what's going on? Nothing's being powered. Yeah, that line right there, that was a very important line that I did not power. Okay. No wonder we didn't have anything coming in here. Luckily, I have a ton of coal in my inventory, so I'm gonna go through and fill these manually. That'll make sure that everything's filled up and running. Okay, I'm gonna run some more belt lines here along the outside so we can get more of our stuff hooked up. I have a feeling this should be, I feel like this should be enough room now. Hey, look at that. We actually have everything running on the lines now. Wonderful. Okay, so we've got this guy, look at that wiring kit, 50 of them, ready to go, easy. This one's gonna be working for a while because concrete, it can fill up the storage. That's fine with me. So from there, the next thing I think we're gonna make is I think let's go ahead and make the mechanical data pack. Now, iron plate and stone. I think if we set up one iron plate making station, I think we can run one. Can we run two off of one? How much do I need going all the time? I mean, if it's running constantly, like how expensive does a mechanical? So like that's 50, that's 100. That's 1,800. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, maybe we set up two. What is the rate that this actually can make? Okay, here, let me do this. Let me set up a thing here. I don't want to mess with anything. So if I set this to this, this is 15 per minute. And it's 1 in 1. So that means we can only make, okay, all right. So we can set up a couple of these. So let's do this. Let's grab these. Let's go ahead and 1, 2. We had 2 running 2. I think that'll be good. 2 for 2. Where's our research lab? Okay, so we'll get the research lab. The research lab will go right here. Oh my god. These are big. these are not small. Okay, here, I'm trying to get these like kind of lined up a little bit. Let's see. If we put one right there and like one right there, that looks all right. And then let's go ahead and get this. And this is going to be pulling iron to make the plates that we need. And then we need a splitter because obviously we're going to go from 1 to 2. So we'll run, but we also have to have stone. So I'm actually going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to put it back here. Then we'll run this one into here. And then we'll run this one. Let's run it this way first. And then this one into here. Can we get a splitter in betwixt these? Oh, yes, we can. In betwixt, we can indeed. So that one there. That one there. And then we need a stone. So we'll pull stone from here. And then go from there to here. And then that is our first science. That's mechanical science or whatever it is. Now we just need to go ahead and output to this one. And then output to that one. And then we need to power everything. And, oh, we need a splitter for iron. We need to split the iron here. There's that. Do this to there. And then let's see. This is doing the plates. That's going to split those. That's going to do that. All right, that looks good. Let's get a power pole right here. And we'll connect from you to you. Go ahead and do this. And then we'll just daisy chain those two. Like that. Okay. I think that's it. Wait, did I set these to? No, I did not. All right, so mechanical data pack. And mechanical data pack. All right, so there's those. So now mechanical data is done. That's it. I don't think I'm going to need any more. If we wanted to expand out, we could, but I don't think we need to. Now, from there, it's the next one. It's the next good one. So the next good one, let's see here. We need the electrical data pack. That's the whole reason we even rebuilt all of this, was just for this thing here. So we need a wiring kit and belt splitter. 2 wiring kits, 1 belt splitter. So one belt splitter is 2 iron plates, an iron gear. So let's set up the belt splitter first. 2 iron plates, 1 iron gear. Okay. You know, there might actually be room in here for this. How big is the area for this? I mean, it's literally just that and this. There might, you know what? We might be able to squeeze it in here. Should we try? Yeah, let's try. Let's just try to put it right here, because then we can have our science like all right here together. That would be good. I would like that. If we can, cool. If not, then oh well, whatever it is, what it is. Okay, so we are going to need, let me see here. We're going to need this and this and this, right? I believe so, because we're going to need plate, gear, because we need to make a belt splitter. Belt splitter is plate and gear. Boom, plate, gear, easy. That needs to run into an assembler, which we can put right here. So plate, gear. That should work. And then let's see, let's get our splitter. We'll put a splitter like right here. And then we're gonna have to run a splitter from this one to iron. Uh-oh. Oh, I brought these out. They're not, I don't care. I don't care enough. I'm not redoing it. Okay, so we'll do that. This here, that there. And then that is going to give us our belt splitter. How fast, how many belt splitters are we getting for this? It says, I mean, we're gonna get 40 per minute. That's not bad. That's nothing to scoff at. Cool. Now the other part of this, from what I know, electrical, is with the wiring kit, which the wiring kit is really just an assembler and a constructor. Like this set right here. This is all we need to do. We could copy and paste this, but I don't even think it's worth doing that. I think we could set it up pretty easy. So let's go ahead and grab one of these guys. And we're going to pull copper, because we're going to be making copper wire. And then from there, we're going to need another assembler, because the assembler is going to be making the next piece of the puzzle. So from here to there. And then let's see, copper line right there. Oh, I know it's bad. It is what it is. If this was going to be a permanent save, maybe, but it's not. Okay, and then what was the other thing? Was it just iron ingots? I'm pretty sure it was just iron ingots. So we'll put this here. We'll grab that. We'll go there. This will do that. Wiring kit. Voila. And then from there, we go into this. Oh, can we get these like actually lined up? Ooh, that'd be sick. Ooh, that'd be good. Okay, this one to here, that one to there. This is going to do our electrical data pack. And then I need another research sending thing. So a research lab. I don't think I have another one. No, let's get another research lab. I imagine we're probably only going to need one of these. I think this one's going to be a little slower. So where's our research lab? Right there. Okay. And then we'll just put it in line with these. I think like right here. Is that right-ish? Yeah, kind of. It looks good. All right, so there's that. There's that. Perfect. Ha-ha! Okay, now I need to power everything. Lots of power needing to go out here. So we got 4 machines there. Those can all run themselves. They can all daisy chain. I think we should be good. Let's see. So we'll run this one there, this one there, this one there, this one here. And then we'll run this to there. And then we'll go there to there, there to there, and then this one to this one. Okay. I think that's everything. I think that's it. And then we should be getting, let's see, I mean, 15 per minute. That's not bad. There it is. There's our first electrical data pack. Let's go. I'm just saying, this looks so much better than that mess that we had over there. You know, actually, we could probably run 2 of these, to be honest, because it looks like It looks like we're producing plenty. And like how much, okay, for research wise, like how much do we need for this? Where's the electrical data packs? 200? Uh-oh. You know what? It might be worth doubling this. We could really benefit from some upgraded belts. I am aware of that. Yeah, you know what though? This one, I mean, it looked like it was keeping up. I think it only was keeping up because it wasn't powered, because it doesn't look like it's keeping up now. So let's just leave it. It's completely passive. It'll work. Sweet. Now, actually, what do we need for the faster belts? Like how far? Lubricated gear. Oh, it's only 75 and 75. That's not that bad. Oh yeah, we are not far from that at all. What is this? Oil extraction? Oh, is oil gonna give us new power? I want the faster belt. Conveyor belt, 2 conveyor belts, and lubricated gears. Oh my God, we're gonna have to automate even more stuff. It's gonna be great. Oh, I love it. I want the faster belts though, for sure. Okay, let's do this. Let's go set up another coal node over there because we need more coal coming in this line here. I think we'll put a merger. Actually, no, what we'll do is we'll get rid of this line and we'll just have a dedicated line. But yeah, let's go get this coal node tapped. I always forget there's a jetpack, and I absolutely love that there's a jetpack. Okay, so let's see. Let's get a miner. And we'll have it go out this way. We'll grab ourselves a power pole. And we'll go ahead and hook up power from there to here. And then this guy should be able to just hook right into that. Easy. And let's run this belt back. Actually, I wonder, can we just hook it right underneath of this one? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Because the coal is right underneath of this belt, like anyways. So we'll do that. We'll go ahead and get rid of this line. And then let's grab this. We'll grab that. We'll feed. Nope. That. Perfect. All right. So that should give us more coal. This line is pointless, but we'll leave it there. I'll leave it there just in case we need to tap into it for any reason. And then that should... I think coal is the problem. Actually, we don't have that much iron coming in here yet, do we? Ooh. Do we need to tap into another iron node? This iron looks slow. Or it's because that belt's backed up. That belt is backed up. That's probably why. I mean, this is 60 per minute. Yeah, we could actually throw another iron on here. Let me see. Iron is the blue. There's one right there, kind of over where our copper's at. There's one over there. There's not really even one any closer. You know what? Let's go tap into the iron, and we'll bring iron back over here. Here's our oil node right here, too. That'll be fun. All right, so here's another node. We'll hook that on. Let's see. Oh, we should be able to pull power from right here, too. Let's see. Bring you over. There to there. Man, it's so... Is that another coal node right there? We don't need to bring it over another coal node right now. Okay, so I'm actually going to set this one up. Now that I know we can hook these... we can use, like, the rungs of these for more belts. I'm going to actually try to run this one, but I'm going to run at max height the whole way so we can... If we need to pull any more other resources from over here, we can. Super easy. I wish I could just hook onto... like, this belt right here, but, like, go up with it. I wish I could, like, attach to that stanchion right there, but, I mean, it is what it is, so that's fine. We'll just run a whole nother separate belt line this way. I ran out of belts. Oh, shoot. Darn it. I didn't think I was going to run out of belts. Wait, do I have stuff to... Oh, I have. I can build belts. Wonderful. So I'm just going to throw a merger right here on our existing belt line. Like this, and that. We'll combine that. Oh, that's not in a great spot. Okay, here, let's try that. And let's try a merger here instead. Yeah, okay, there we go. Fantastic. Oh no, aren't those lines great? Yes. Look at that. Coal's looking much better. So let's see. I mean, iron. Yeah, we needed that other iron node. Copper's looking great, though. Well, it kind of is. Wait, why is... Oh, we are still... Wow. We are still... I mean, we're taking half the coal this way. You know what? I didn't even realize. What is the coal on that? Is it only 60? We might need another coal line. I think it is only 60. I don't think we're at 120 on there yet. You know what that means? That means we gotta go tap into another one. Let's just tap into this one because it's literally right there. Like that's pretty close by. All right, one more coal node. I mean, might as well. There we go. We'll go and hook it up. Power this bad boy on. We're good. Powered. And let's run belts all the way back. Okay, there we go. One more merger. One more belt. Ta-da! Oh man, our factory is going to be so fantastic. Okay, so we actually have some upgrades here. So, mining speed 2. We can unlock that now. Why didn't I unlock that before? Mining speed 3. Ooh, that's 200. Okay, so we're not getting that one. Okay, so we've got... let's see. Advanced smelting. So that's a whole new thing. So let's unlock that. And then oil extraction, oil refinery, fluid extractor, pipe, crude oil. What is this? Alternative concrete. Alt concrete, slag and water. Oh my God, there's water. Oh, this is going to be an interesting time for sure. I mean, I guess we can go ahead and unlock oil extracting. And then fluid management. Oil refining, and then faster belts. Lubricated, I bet you that's going to need lubricant, which is going to be under some kind of refining stuff. Oil extraction, oh my gosh. There's going to be an entire thing with fluid. This is the demo? Oh my God. I can't believe how much there's to do right now. Like, this is crazy. This is fantastic. Let's see. Are things looking better? Oh yeah. Well, no, we still haven't, hold on. We still haven't got iron yet. Oh, nope, it's on its way. I can see it. I think I can see it over there. Yes, I can see it. Okay, it's on its way. I think we just have a lot of things taking iron. Much more things taking iron than copper. So that's why we needed the additional iron. And then obviously coal is needed to smelt all of that. So, but yeah, look at that. So there's those. If I ever need some wire, I can grab them super easy. If I need these, I can grab them super easy. But then like there's the science stuff going. It looks great. Yeah, see like this area here is really lacking the iron. So we definitely need that iron to be picked up. Right there it is. There's the iron being doubled up. You can see the spacing. It's like, spaced. Pretty spaced out. Not enough iron or not enough coal. Pretty spaced out. My gosh, look at that. It's like double the amount of coal coming in. Good. We need it. Like I said, realistically, I think we can only supply 4 of these at full force. But the idea, I think, is that if they fill up, there'll be a whole other furnaces. So if there's an initial, an initial surge of things, which actually realistically the storage container is your surge protection. But then it would initially there would be, more smelters going. So plus, once we get faster belts, it'll probably accommodate the extra smelters anyways. I just realized, didn't I just unlock the mining speed tier 2 again? So now my miners that I literally just set up to make more ore, it's not even gonna make a difference because now they're backed up. I just realized that. I was watching, I was like, man, these are doing really good now. Yeah. Oh, well, okay, it didn't go up to 120 though. So no, we still needed another one, but before it was 30 originally, and then it went up to 60, and then it went up to 90, which is still not 120. So we did still need 2. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if it doubled it again, if it went from 60 to 120, but it doesn't. It went from 30 to 60 to 90. I do have to say, it sure does rain a lot, and it's dark in this game quite a bit. I could really use a setting to have like permanent daytime, just for the sake of making the video. So I do apologize. I know it's rainy a lot. Okay, I don't think there's any lights anywhere, so like I can't do that. Oh my gosh. Okay, what does a blast furnace even need? A blast furnace is going to give us steel, I imagine, and then pipes need steel. You know what? Let's make a couple of these. Let's take a peek and let's see what we're getting into now, because we obviously need steel. I'm going to say, well, steel. Steel is probably carbon and iron. It's probably a carbon or a coal. Well, no, it's usually carbon. I wonder if there's is it going to be coal and iron? Like coal and iron ingot, maybe? Where is, okay, here. It's right here. Let's see. Oh, man. There's definitely 2 inputs and there's 2 outputs. Oh. It can also do iron and copper. Is it powered? Oh. Well, guess what? That basically changes this whole area over here, because it would probably be way more efficient to not be using coal on these. Get rid of these, replace them with those. And then just use the power, and then get additional generators, because the additional generators are going to run coal a little bit more efficiently. Okay, so steel is, yeah, see, we're going to need coal and then iron. Oh, iron plates. Okay, so we're going to need iron plates and then coal, and that's going to give us steel and slag. Oh my goodness. That's a whole separate thing. That is a whole separate thing that we could do next time. If you guys want to see more, leave a like on the video, subscribe, let me know, leave a comment, let me know, what do you think of Belts of Iron? Again, this is, as far as I know, this is a free demo, and we're still free demoing it, so this is kind of crazy. Now, I don't believe I received a key. Sometimes I get keys for games, and then like it unlocks the full game, and then it's like I'm playing the demo, but then it's the full game. But I don't think that's the case here. I don't think I got a key for this, so I don't think so. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure this is still the demo. Like, this is crazy. It's crazy how much there is to do on the demo. I'm actually very, very surprised that you can get to this far. I honestly would have imagined that this this demo be time gated. Like, you know, you have like 2 hours or something like that of playtime, which I'm surprised. So get in there, go check it out. It's fun. It's a good time. Again, link down below if you guys want to check it out. And if you want to see more, if you want to see us get into the steel and oil refinement and stuff like that, leave a comment, let me know. And I will see you in the next one. I can't turn around. I was going to turn around and have my character face the camera. I'm sorry, I can't do it. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.